what should we do with our summer? It's a good example. What should we do with our summer? That's a really good question. So if you have an internship, work at your relevant internship. And, it might be obvious to people, but why I stress that is don't just work there, but be relevant. Get to know key stakeholders, get to know other departments. Don't just do your job, Find out what that company's about, because internships often lead to full-time jobs. But if your area that you've interned in doesn't have a full-time job, you might not get that. But if you've learned the organization and networked while you were there, another area might value you and have worked with you and say, hey, well, what about Charles? Is he coming back here? Does his area have him coming back? If not, I think he'd be a good benefit to us. So, constantly learn the organization, not just your role, if you're in an internship. If you're not in an internship, continue networking, continue meeting alumni, professionals. If I don't have an internship, my summer is all about networking, all about, trying to, if I'm in New York, here at C's, meet industry professionals in New York, grab coffee, grab lunch, meet them after work, get to know them on a personal basis. One thing I stress to students, if this is a resume, it's a piece of paper, and resumes don't get jobs, people do. So I would continue to network, and I would also continue refining my job search strategy, right? So if I found that there's companies I don't want to work at or sectors I don't want to work at, I then start moving to ones I do. If I find that after talking to lots of people at startups that it sounds like it's not structured enough for me, I'd move towards larger organizations. If I find that larger organizations really are defined roles where I only do something within a box and I'm not that type of person, I start going to mid-size and startups, right? So really start taking information you've learned and adapting to it.